Hi everyone, this is Zane here. I am on a server called MarvelMC with a special guest, Spy. Say hi, Spy. No hi? Okay. I guess not. Well, today we are... Oh, he waved in chat. Good enough. Today we are checking out their server. It is a Marvel roleplay server. Not only roleplay, of course. They have a survival part to it. First off, we're gonna look at spawn, which is where everyone in the beginning comes at. As you see right now, someone had joined, a tourist. That's what everyone is when they first join the server. And we will get back to that in a moment. Ash, why is he in this universe? Wrong universe. Okay, getting off track. But as it says right here, welcome to MarvelMC, a roleplay MC server. For info on the server and how to get started, feel free to use /beginner command if you need assistance on knowing what characters are available. Ask around. You can also do /scene to see if one is inactive. Good luck and thanks for joining us. So, first off on the server, since I don't entirely know how to go about this, we'll just start how I did basically. I went over here to the policies. You have to jump like this. Eventually it'll give you a book which will have the policies in it. You guys can stop the video to read if you wish. There are many characters on here from the Marvel Universe. And for those of you who are watching this and wondering if Spider-Man is in this, probably a lot of you aren't here because Spider-Man Far From Home or Homecoming. No, I believe he's dead or is going to die in the next event, right, Spy?
He died Fatal Web.
Yeah, the last event, which was Fatal Web, he died then, because Spy has been Spider-Man before he was even owner, I believe, for how long?
Since 2016, June 2016, so over 3 years.
Yeah, so as celebration he threw a little event, which I tried to be a part of, but couldn't other than a mind chat, so I don't know what was happening much of. Which he's now changing to Miles Morales. As you can tell... As you can tell by my skin, I am Gwen Stacy, or Spider-Gwen, in this. And in the beginning, you saw we had Scarlet Spider, which I will TPA here.
There's going to be a whole Minecraft story animation video explaining what happened when the character, supposedly. He still has scenes upcoming in recent events, so it's closed if he's...
Yeah.
But as of right now, his status is unknown. If he's alive or not in the server story. So maybe.
Oh, okay.
At the time, he's presumed.
Okay, I see. So, I will do /beginner so you guys can see what is the beginner's guide like. Right here says, my name is Jarvis. Remember to vote, it gives you extra cash in return. But if you fall under our top donors of the month, you will earn extra prizes as a bonus reward. The top donors are, I believe, these guys. No, wrong side. These are the top donors. right now. Lowest has spent 115 USD. Top has spent 460. I don't know anyone in the world who would actually do that. I mean, I would, but you know, I'm a kid. I am known to do that. And so, let me go back to beginner. Quests right here. You can read that if you want to, but if you click on it, it'll take you to the quest menu. Whenever you first log onto the server, it is apparent to get a citizenship first to apply for a character. And to get a citizenship, you have to go to quests. And the top quest right here, MarvelMC's citizenship. I'm not going to do the quest because it is against rules to help people in that said quest, or any quests.
I mean, if a player is new and they're doing the first quest, like to get the
citizenship,
it's okay, like help them like understand better without like directly. Basically, the intention is to like when you're first starting out, becoming a civilian makes you put before like just jumping in, becoming a character without knowing if you'll like commit to the server fully.
Yeah. And tourist is basically a new player who knows nearly nothing, I'd say. And so we shall go back to /beginner. Right here is the website link. You click on that, it'll give you the website link right there. Right above that is apply for someone, which it will give you this. I suggest getting all of the books, such as Aliases, Book and Quill, Scroll. Well, you don't have to get the Scroll, Aliases, or add-on format. The only needed thing to become a character is application and a Book and Quill. But I will take a look at all of them for you guys. Sorry, Spy, if you are being spammed with /beginner. Application formats, this is the format. What character are you applying for? Is she, he, it, a hero, villain, or assassin? I'm guessing assassin means like anti-hero? Is that right, Spy? Does assassin mean like anti-hero, or?
Anti-hero or mercenary, things in that field.
Alrighty.
Like Deadpool.
Yeah. Like my character, hero. I think there's a villain on. I'm not entirely sure. What is your in-game name? How old are you? It's not real important as it says, just be honest though. Origin of the character needs to be at least 2 pages long. If there are any movies, first comic book they have appeared in. List 3 powers, special abilities they have. First enemy or nemesis for character, and arch enemy of this character. Like throughout the entire series, such as, say, Spider-Man and Green Goblin, etc. Could you consider wearing a skin for the character? I don't think it's entirely important, but it would be more likely a lot better. Then, how active can you be? This is important to ensure that important characters such as Iron Man / Spidey are interacted with oftenly, because since they're main characters, they have to be interacted with. Who do you think the arch enemy this server? Who do you think is? Oh wait, okay, I read that wrong. Who do you think is the arch enemy of this server? This is just a small quiz. You don't have to do it entirely. As you see, there's the hint. By applying and wishing to be accepted, you agree to the character switch terms, which I showed in policies. Say MW/MW and click Switch Policy to read the terms. Also, the application must be a minimum of 4 pages in order to be accepted. We hope you understand that MarvelMC is a GUI server. This means that we do not support command teleportation. Everything is organized in a command based on what topic you need transportation for. Example / major warps will take you to blank. Okay, there's the application format out of the way. The scroll, I'm not entirely sure what those are. Honestly, I'm not much of a comic book fan, but I wish I could read more. But I don't have a bookstore near me. What would the name of your scroll be? Is the scroll a deviant, eternal, or normal? Why is the scroll naturally one of the 3 experiments? Is your scroll reptilian? What is the backstory of the scroll? Minimum of 2 pages. As a scroll, would you rather work for the following: a Titan, an Accuser, or a Zendarian? You can pick a maximum of 2. Would you be wearing a scroll skin? Quiz: what had Skrullians to divide into more than one gene? This question is highly difficult to research and plays a major role on your acceptance. Would you consider your scroll dominant or more human-like? Would you consider your scroll to be a gadget user or buffed focused? List all of your scroll's scientific buffs / gadgets. That's it for the scrolls. Sorry if I'm going too fast as well. I am not used to this kind of thing. Next off is aliases, which I will most likely be using soon. What is the character this alias goes to? Such as, say, Peter Parker, Iron Spider. Is this character the exact same person or a new identity? What's the alias's name? Example, Symbiote Spidey, per se. Is this alias still a hero, villain, or assassin? Or what does it? What's the backstory behind how this character receives or chose to take this path? This must be at least 2 pages long. What is the IGN of a username that wears the skin permanently? Hold on. Sorry about that. IGN means in-game name, if you all did not know. Why do you want this aliases? Include a tiny URL from Google, goo.gl, that includes proof of the comics or move this alias was in. By wishing acceptance for aliases, you shall agree that you must use your main character on the server along with other aliases just as much as this one. This includes anything else in the apply policy. Do you agree? Sign the book once you make it. Last on is the add-on request. It's an ability kind of thing. Is this ability for your main character or alias? If an alias is, which one is it? Is this weapon a ranged or melee? What's the color that shoots out of this weapon if ranged? What item would you want this weapon to be? If this weapon meant to do damage in general, or is it known for pushing someone away, if melee? What's the backstory behind this weapon being obtained? To provide a tiny URL from Google that contains proof of this weapon being used by your role. Why do you want this ability on your role? Welcome back, Spy. Remember to sign the book and good luck. Hi, Spy. I had just gotten finished explaining the final book, the add-on request format. So, let me see what is next. Right after apply for someone, it says right there, it's just a GUI server, command/server GUIs. If you want to support the server, you can subscribe to the MarvelMC YouTube channel. You can support them on their Planet Minecraft page, or you can share the server with your friends, or maybe all three. What do you do on this server? You can check out the features of the server, such as PvP in iconical areas like the Hydra base, or train against NPC bosses, example Ultron, or Carnage. I'll show you that in a bit, I think I'm allowed to. Complete quests for cool rewards, and RP to your own desire. And on your spare time, you can even save up your money to be the richest on the server, also to buy /vehicles. What's MarvelMC? MarvelMC is an RP server where you can be a hero, villain, or assassin that is published by Marvel Comics, or you can remain a civilian after completing quest and focus on getting rich, like Tony Stark. YouTube rank? Are you a YouTuber? If you are, you can get the YouTube rank as long as you have a minimum of 100 subscribers. I'll click here so you can find out how. The YouTube rank is on the same ladder as the donor rank, as both positions are achieved via effort. In this scenario, the YouTuber rank is achieved specifically by sponsoring the server with the fulfilled type of YouTube channel. Help us out. How does the YouTuber rank support? YouTubers of the server are considered an extra hand at getting the word out about our server network known as the Roleplay MC. What should you consider? You may not realize it, but lots of popular servers have the advantage of media more than their effort in-game. How many Skywars/Factions videos do you see when you are browsing YouTube? This is mainly coming from stereotypical Minecraft servers and leaves all the more unique and original servers in the dust. So, from the whole owner himself, he believes you should consider giving us a hand when it comes to advertising us on your channel, even if you cannot fulfill the requirements to get our creativity out there. Why should you get the YouTuber rank? Despite the small amount of them as a server, RPG has been very liked on YouTube, let alone something that's so popular, such as Marvel Studios or Detective Comics. Not to mention that people without the YouTuber rank are not allowed to advertise their YouTube channel. That is a privilege, along with all the things the rank consists of. So, we give more opportunity for your channel if you put us out there. Spy, I noticed something in this. Privileged is spelt wrong. Just want to throw that out there for you. What should you know? What? I'm sorry.
Which GUI is that? The YouTube rank GUI?
YouTube rank GUI.
Alright, thanks. I'll have a look.
What you should know. You should know that the YouTube rank is simply an extra hand, but we do take it seriously aside from the server's effort. If you do not think you will be able to fulfill the requirements as a player anytime soon, please do not put a valuable player position to waste. Why do we need YouTubers? We need you guys as an extra hand for our server. Big servers like Hypixel do not need all the attention on YouTube, right? Like mentioned before. However, in return, the benefit of all donor rank permissions, standout rank, and permission to advertise your channel is completely at the offer and plan of the YouTuber rank. Video requirements. This would be one of your options of production in order to obtain the YouTuber rank. Network server IP in the description. Why do you think the viewers should try out the network? What makes you enjoy the server? Advertise the network's YouTube channel. This is only an option for the YouTuber rank. There's still an additional choice for earning the rank if this is too much. Series requirements. This would be one of your options of production in order to obtain the YouTuber rank. Network server IP in the description +/server command. Series must reach a minimal of 3 episodes long. You're required to continue the series afterwards. Gameplay of the server's purpose or features. Advertise the YouTube network's YouTube channel each episode. Network treatment just like your other videos. This means video editing, thumbnails, intro, etc. This is only an option for the YouTuber rank. There's still an additional choice for earning the rank if this is too much. Channel requirements. These are requirements for your channel. 100 subscribers, an actively uploading channel, an average of near 60 views per video. If you do not yet fulfill these requirements, you may still fulfill the requirements of doing a series until your channel is officially eligible for the YouTuber rank. And last but not least, player requirements. These are your expectations as a server player. Be active on the server, follow all the rules, show dedication as a YouTuber. The YouTuber rank is considered a limited spot. So, if we do not see any of these rules, we can consider it unlimited for someone else to take over. No questions asked. And that is it for the YouTuber GUI. Right below that is the PvP. You know, most everyone knows what PvP is, right? Player versus player. You can, as I said earlier, there are iconic Marvel locations where you can PvP at. I'll show some of them that I know of in a bit. Below that is top 3 ways. Top 3 ways to support would be vote for the server daily, participate in every event, and show dedication to the server. Contribution. MarvelMC is currently the longest reigning RPG server involved with Marvel Comics, with the most origin to it. To encourage the core members of the team to keep it going, we would highly appreciate contribution for our efforts. Click here, which gives you a link to the shop if you would like to donate, which would be incredibly nice. Exploration. Taking the Bifrost to Asgard, maybe taking the helicarrier to the Avengers Tower in Midtown, perhaps teleporting with Baxter technology in the Baxter building. All of this is possible. Have a look. If you click on it, it'll have 3 cities: Midtown Manhattan, Superhero City, and Queens, New York. We're going to Queens, New York. And as you see, it takes me to the top of this building. I have seen this building many times as my time as Spider-Gwen. Okay. Spy, what else do you think we should show?
Probably some of the locations in / Marvel Wars.
And / Marvel Warps. First off, let's go to the X-Mansion, home of the X-Mutants. This is the X-Mansion built by the builders of the server. They do wonderful jobs. I've never watched any of the X-Men movies, in my own opinion, so I don't know entirely what it's supposed to look like. I mean, I've watched Once Upon a Deadpool, but that was about it. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a library of sorts, not entirely sure. It is a very, very nice building, though. Offices, etc. Over here, another exitway. A dining table. A doorway right there. Up this way. Oh, no. This is the library, obviously. Up here is, I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing this is a bedroom, of course. Okay. I've never explored many places, so I don't know what else much to say. This is more bedding areas. except bunk beds. Most items are not in any chests, so. Spy, am I allowed to show them items that you are able to get from quests?
The what?
Items you're able to get from quests?
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, that's fine.
Since there's an ender chest here, I can get them. There is a specific quest on here called Spider-Man Home Leaving. Parker had his suit confiscated by Stark, but he does not want to leave his date with Liz just yet. Would you like to find his suit for him so that he can get a head start along with more time with Liz Allen? If you complete it, he'll give you a Spidey suit, which has a Spidey-Man suit hoodie, which is a playoff of his homemade suit that he had in Homecoming. Next off, we have the Goblin armor from the quest. I'll have to find it. Green Goblin returns. All it says is locate one of the past Goblin suits. And if you wear it, it's dyed leather armor, but it has the yellow part on it is something that Harry Osborn said, I think in Spider-Man 2, which was, I swear on my father's grave, Spider-Man will pay. Time to die, Pete. Which is something I believe he said in the movies. Vibranium sample and symbiote goo. Don't worry why I have three symbiotes and one symbiote goo. Those symbiote things were given to me by someone on accident. Now if I go into the quests, the vibranium sample is from the stolen vibranium quest. Vibranium sample. Consider it a piece of Captain America's shield, or holding Panther's suit in your hand. And then the symbiote goo. Venom vaccination. Find Venom's symbiote base, which will reward you with symbiote goo. Both vibranium sample and symbiote goo are melee weapons, I believe. And so are these other symbiotes. They are the same exact thing. Alrighty, let's move on from that. I also have I have the Mask of Spider-Man, which is just a head.
It comes from the fan quest, but I think it's broken.
Yeah, the Mask of Spider-Man is just a
stone brick. Yeah, from the I Am Stone challenge from a while back. The guy who's Spider-Man, his username, he changed his skin to a stone brick.
I see. I also have a Fatal Web Pumpkin Pie, which, as Spy said earlier, was a event in which Spider-Man may or may not die. So, I'm not entirely sure what properties it has.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to the, the teaser thing that came out today. You can put that in the description so people can see it.
And then, let me go back to Marvel Warps. I may have to cut this short, because I'm a kid. Dad may go to sleep soon, and our rooms are connected. I don't know, though. Other warps on here is the new Avengers facility, Avengers Tower, Stark Mansion, Osborn Residence, the Baxter Building, Parker's Residence, Sanctorum, sorry, Parker Industries, that's a thing, sorry, Fisk Towers, which is known as Kingpin, the Daily Bugle, which, as we all know, I didn't mean to click on that, which, as we all know, is the place J. Jonah Jameson owns, which is also where Spider-Man from the Tobey Maguire series of Spider-Man worked at, I believe, throughout all 3 of the movies. Then there's the I can't say that well. I can't say that well. Server's jail, space jail, basically. The Milano, which there's a new one coming soon, as it says. Tatu, and Gala named this Tatu his new spaceship and his home base. Check it out. The Collector ship, which is also a person which you can become in the game, though that requires a donation part, I believe. Yeah, if I'm correct. There's the Helicarrier, Jotunheim, which is where Loki was born, and home of the Frost Giants. Surprising thing is, I've studied that outside of Marvel. I've studied actual Norse mythology. So, yeah. It's not just the home of Frost Giants, it's home of all the giants, but still. Then, the Asgard realm, come and visit the Odinson family, which, of course, in the Marvel, Odin, things like that. I want to check out Parker Industries, because I didn't know that was a thing. If you go in, it's a building full of cubicles on the bottom floor. Second floor, I'm guessing this is like interview room, possibly. Empty floor? Question mark? Up here is the roof. Okay. So, any other things to show them other than moves, Spy?
What do you think you should do? What do you think you're missing?
There's not only Marvel warps, there's also popular warps on here as well, which goes to Overworld / Wilderness, which is survival, which we will check out now. Anyone can go into survival and build and make their own town here as well. Actually, hold on, is he on Vision? One of the second biggest towns, I believe, the leader is Vision, or I think co-leader. Is he even on? I don't think so. Gosh dang it. The town is named Marvel, if you get the joke. Marvel. Let me go back to spawn, okay. Popular warps, other than that, there's the end. I did not mean to click on that, I'm very bad about that. And I did not mean to. I'm very bad at this, if you guys can't tell. And we're going through the Minecraft end credits. We should not be doing this. And I've forgotten how to skip. Spy, can you tell me how to skip the end credits?
End credits?
I accidentally jumped through the end portal.
Oh. Have you tried escape?
Oh, no, there we go. Okay then, thank you. Yeah, it worked.
Wow.
And then after the end, there's the Nether. I'm going to not click that. Superhero City Hall, the main location for the overall city. There's Sokovian Court, which is where you go, I believe, for finding a player who has broken the rules of the server. Then the luxury edition, district, sorry. You can buy a house here for 1 million in-game dollars, and there's a title called Rich that comes with it. It's one of MarvelMC's top rewarding features. There's Marvel Warps, which is, I already showed you. Then there's Baskin Robbins. There's CHC Graveyard, which has the graves of people in the lore, as it says, such as Uncle Ben, people like those. Then there's Apply right here, which just takes you to the Apply menu. Excelsior Gym, there's the Stanley Comics, and the Weaponry Institute, which, as you guys saw earlier in my ender chest, I had 3 guns, because if you go up here, right over here is a weaponry shop, and you can buy weapons. Advanced weaponry, and then basical, that doesn't sound right. Basic weaponry, basically. Pistol, AK, things like that. And then afterwards, I will show you the Excelsior Gym. As I told you earlier, you can fight things like Carnage, which are down here in the back. You have to be completely sure that you want to do this, because they're quite hard. There's one down here, which is Titan Showdown. I believe it's Thanos' son you fight. Yes, Thane.
Yep, the son of Thanos' Thane.
And then Carnage, or Carnage Takedown for the quest. Ultron's Warzone, obviously Ultron. And then Dark Aster Showdown. All of them fight back as well, so it's not too fun. Earlier I was fighting Carnage actually, but for some reason it glitched, so Carnage didn't do any damage to me, yet I could do damage to him. So, that's an interesting glitch. And let me think. The rules, /rules, and I'll show you guys all 7 pages. You guys can pause the video if you want to. And then finally, page 7. Okay, and now on to the attacks for certain characters as well. Is Hulkling still on? I don't think so, sadly. Okay, I'll just show what most spider people have. Oh. Okay, that's useful to have. /list to show who's on. That's good to have. I'll show the attacks most spider people have. First off, there's Web Shooter. Spy. Can I use you as a test person? Can I use you as a test person to show what the attacks do?
A little preoccupied right now. Ask someone else.
Sorry.
You're fine.
The web shooter, from what I know, it has a chance to set someone on fire. It can be deadly up close. It does more damage up close, kind of like a shotgun per se in most games. Then there's the web strike, which is the melee weapon. Doesn't have any right click abilities. Then there's the web slinger. It does do damage it does do damage if you were to go into someone, but you can use it to swing around places. Sometimes you can get kicked for flying while using this. It's happened to me multiple times. Then there's rush mode web slinger, which doesn't have much of a change other than it does more damage whenever you attack someone with it. So that's all that I know, I believe. In the description below will be the IP for the server, the website link, the recent videos, and the YouTube channel for the server, and the teaser video. So, have a good day, everyone, and this is Zane going out. Bye.